Pisces, hello, welcome in. I'm Trace and you're watching my channel Earth Star. I'm going to bring you some guidance and messages from Spirit for the last 2 weeks of June. Let's see what's coming through for you. I'm using nice modern oracle cards, then I'll go to a nice tarot deck, and then we can end off with a moon card just to see what's happening in the skies for you and get some advice for that. So Pisces, let's see what's coming through. Oh, look at that. We've got action, sunflower. Now look at the sunflower. The sunflowers, I don't know if you've seen them in the fields, but they always have their flower head facing the sun, grabbing the beautiful vitamin D, getting that energy in to give them the action to actually produce seeds in order for us to have food, and for the birds and the insects and the animals out there to have that beautiful richness of what the omega comes through the sunflower. Now, what it's saying to you, Pisces, is that when you put your face towards the sun, where you just be still and listen to that, the warmth and the joy what the sun brings and the energy that it brings. And you know, as I always go on in this channel, that everything is energy. And if you're absorbing the energy of goodness, the sun, the rays of what it wants to put back in your body, that's when you feel like you want to take action. That's when you're able to be a different person, to be out there and take advantage of what this life has got to offer you. So I'm going to be drawing some tarot cards today around what you should focus on for the next 2 weeks, what you are going to be stepping into, and then a message coming in from Spirit. So let's see what wants to come in here, Pisces, just to accompany your action sunflower card. For those of you who like to see other things in the cards, please leave me comments just to think what this could be meaning for your life. I like to celebrate with you and to see what that means for you. Right, the cards are going everywhere, Pisces. Let's get one more shuffle, please. Thank you. And let's get your cards out. Right, Pisces, what are you stepping into? And sorry, that's what are you focusing on? What are you stepping into? And then message from Spirit. Oh my goodness me, you've got some fast energy here. So this is all swords. These are all in your mind. You've got this very, very fast energy coming in for you. And I think that's why this is coming in as action here, because I think the word action means, Pisces, whatever you've been putting your mind to in the last couple of weeks, this is just a wonderful time for you to shift, to go in the right direction, to just head against it. So not against it, ahead with it, and soak up the nourishment, because you've got being alive. I get this beautiful message coming through of Pisces, you're alive. It's not time to be hiding behind anything this time. It's not time to be stepping into worries, but I'll get to that just now. Now it's time for adventure. Now it's time for ambition. In any uncertainties that are on your mind at the moment, this is not the right time to worry about those. This is the right time to put your foot forward and just get that plan going. So it feels like there's some kind of energy that has come up for you, that you wanted to change direction perhaps, or maybe you felt like you've had a bit of lack of focus, a little bit of lack of consistency. But the next steps right now is go, green light. Take the leap, go for it. I'm surprised that the Fool card didn't come up for you, but this is also getting physically active, and I think this is what your action card says here too. Now the King of Swords, what you must focus on. The King of Swords, he's at the top of this mountain, and you can see he's really at the top of his game. There's hardly any clouds. He's clear-headed. He's got this drive inside of him to climb that mountain and to get where he's going. So this is a metaphor for your mind, to take your mind off whatever it's been putting a little bit of shadows of doubt in for you, and your focus is to absolutely look at that direction. No looking back. You can see he's looking back with an arrow saying, no, you're not coming towards me. I am now climbing. I'm summiting this mountain. I've got Spirit on my side. You know, birds are always sort of an indication that Spirit is with you, that Spirit has got your back. And there's wisdom in that too. Look at this beautiful eagle soaring above him, giving him the power, giving him that lift up. And you can see the magic around him. It's like swirling around him, as if to say, I'm focusing on one thing, and that is my success. I'm focusing on how do I get past whatever I've been going through, and that is what you need to be doing. And what you're stepping into, the 10s are always an ending of a cycle in tarot. And this end of a cycle here is saying to you, complete it, align, recycle. Because you can have a look at these thoughts around him. They're not actually penetrating him. Have a look. They're hovering all above his head here. So whatever you've come through, whatever you've battled and battled and battled, Pisces, to get out of your head or to move on with, or face, like this card here shows me that there's been something on your mind for a very, very long time. And I understand that, because I'm a Pisces and I overthink terribly. And in that overthinking, you find yourself thinking, is my partner cheating on me? Should I check the text messages? Am I fooling myself? Am I gonna get bad news soon? There's all these scenarios, and because you're ruled by Neptune, Neptune is about the dreams, it's about the fantasies, it's about the longings, and it's about the illusions. And Pisces, with that, you've got this endless sort of confusion going on in your mind, because you're pulled by that sensitivity and by that amazing dreaminess that you have. So this could also be a rejection, like you could have had a rejection recently. You could have had friends that are keeping secrets from you. You could have sacrificed so much for somebody out there, but the Spirit is saying to you, you don't want to have that thought in your mind now. You don't want to think, okay, what next? Am I going to have one more thing happening to me? Am I, what is going to happen next? Spirit wants you to take your mind out of that completely, and Spirit wants you to absolutely. It's almost like you need to have like some kind of a turnaround, to have this silence, get yourself to the top of the mountain, and metaphorically take yourself out of the space, even if you have to take an action of actually going away for a bit, or going for a walk to clear your head, because this is definitely a clearing head kind of 2 weeks. And Spirit has given you this Knight of Swords at the bottom to say to you, get on that bus of moving out of that direction. So your whole message here is all around your mind and what your mind is telling you. And look, it's very real. It's very real. You do find out that somebody's cheating on you. Or you look at a text that makes your stomach go absolutely dead inside. But I'm taking it back to the positive side now. Pisces, you've been through so much. You've been through more than anybody can explain. You are the sign that feels the energy of the world, feels the weight of the world, and Spirit wants you to move way beyond that now, because you're stepping into that ending. And as I said to you, tens are endings. The sun is rising for you. You've got this action. You can now look towards the sun, put it behind you. It's exactly what you need to be doing. And you've got time out to breathe as your moon card. Isn't that what Spirit came out to say to you? You've got disseminating moon, and disseminating moon is a time for you. So you can see the moon is not actually quite forming. It's in between phases. It's not a full moon. It's not a new moon. It's a moon to say to you, right, okay, you've been through something, that phase is happening for you now, but it's going to go back to full, or it's going to go back to new. And this, the intensity of what has happened is gone now. So now you're left with asking yourself, how is this situation going to affect me going forward? How do I regroup? How do I learn from this experience? And I feel like I'm blind going into this next section of myself, but Spirit is saying, no, you've got you have faith. Have faith that this has happened for the best, so you can actually move on. You don't want to be carrying on any situation that's keeping you bound. So breathe right now. If you feel like the obstacles hit you so badly that you can't reflect and you can't get back to your next stage, be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about the situation, then remind yourself how life goes in cycles, and that's what this moon card is saying to you. And it's okay that you're feeling like that. You are where you are because of that. And you should know where you stand right now. So this is saying to you that what you're stepping into, you'll know where you stand. It's the end of that cycle. So you need to take some time on your own for a bit. And it's time for you to share your wisdom here with this King of Swords. Get into the wisdom. There might be somebody around you that's gone through something very similar, and this King energy is focusing on that. You know what? That always actually happens for me. If I've been through something and I chat to somebody who's going through a similar situation, I feel so much stronger afterwards, because I say to them, this is what I did. This is what I felt. And this is the energy that had got me through. No matter what you go through, it's the time for you to give yourself some time off and to maybe heal through this and heal your mind. your mental state, Pisces. And this action card is giving you all of that now, this sunflower card, to say you are moving past this. The next 2 weeks of your life are going to be such a big shift for you, Pisces, and there is going to be such positivity, because it's that after that breathing, after that sort of hanging out with yourself and realizing that things happen as they should. Look, it's not nice to get hurt, I'm not saying that, but at the moment, your spirit is saying to you, time to move forward and time to get yourself through this, and mentally focused on what you are used to. What you're used to, you're a good faith person, you're a rescuer, you've got so much sensitivity. Be that for somebody else so that you can hear yourself at the same time, Pisces. I hope this helps you, and please leave a message to tell me how you're doing, and I'll chat to you soon, Pisces. Take care.